Good morning, everyone, and welcome to 24 hours in the life of a new guinea pig. Hey, new guinea pig! And that is the new guinea pig in question. Good morning, new pig! Everyone just got a pea flake, and it looks like we have attracted the new guinea pig. The night was pretty uneventful. We did the introduction yesterday, and I didn't hear any complaining during the night, so I think it was good. It was uneventful. This morning, everyone looks pretty happy. Sometimes, once you're done with the introduction and the guinea pigs go back inside their cage, like as you can see now, there can still be a little bit of like fighting during the first few days. That is to be expected, but so far it seems it's really minor. Like you sometimes hear some rubber strutting, but nothing that would wake us up during the night. So that's good. The new guinea pig seems kind of tame. The fact that he came out of his hut the second I gave the guinea pigs pea flakes, and I mean, he didn't approach me, but he just wanted to like look at everything and see what the other guinea pigs were eating. I think that's a really good sign. Piggy, do you want a pea flake? I know Nugget just heard that. Do you want that pea flake? Look, there's a pea flake. Lulu will take it from your hand otherwise. Rather from my hand. Do you want that pea flake? Do you want it? And he took it. It's probably not on camera because there's a white Lulu in front of the camera, but he took it. That's a really good sign because pea flakes are super small, so he has to come quite close to my hand. Usually if you tame a guinea pig, you start slow with like big pieces of lettuce. Kind of tame already. Hey pig. He is quite young though, I will say that. I think he's probably closer to a year. I'm not sure if he's fully grown up yet because he looks really small and he still has that baby characteristic that he has to comment on every step that he makes and is just very fast in the way he walks. Like it's very hard sometimes to follow him with the camera, but he's an extremely adorable guinea pig. He's very vocal. I like that about him. And it's now a couple of hours later. I'm just feeding all of the guinea pigs a pea flake, which is why everyone's so happy. And a new guy is happy munching on hay. He's actually really, like, surprisingly unscared of everything. He's really happy. He's exploring everything and running around a ton. Hey, new pig, do you want a pea flake? He likes pea flakes, so that's good. That obviously makes everything easier. Hey, do you want a pea flake? Do you want a pea flake? Would you want one? Yay! He ate it! He took it from my hand. That is so great. There you go. Oh, he's really tame. It's now a little bit later and there is a little bit of chasing and rumble strutting and some annoyed sounds. Lumi, are you happy with the new pig? Maybe. And I don't know if you noticed, but he has a little bit of a irregularity, I guess you could call it, in his eye. So let me see if he lets me film it. You might be able to tell. Yeah, now you can see that he has a little bit of skin on the inside of his eye that's sticking out basically. And yeah, it's nothing serious, nothing really relevant for his health, I guess. It's just a cosmetic issue, if you want to call it that. So there's just a little bit of skin that's popping out, but the vet cleared him. It's nothing to worry about. That's just how he looks. He is really adorable. I'm going to, I think, do a montage of him being really adorable and like some videos that I took of him exploring his new cage. Yeah, this video is about you, pig. yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. So he's chasing some, not really chasing. He's rumble strutting when another guinea pig comes really close to him and trying to interact. And the girls either pee on him or ignore him. That's what's been happening since the introduction. And then one of the girls ends up complaining. Lumi really wants attention. Lumi! Are you hungry? Two Rexies. It's now evening, so it's been pretty much 24 hours since the introduction. And we had our first cage cleaning. And he did really well. He doesn't appear to be too scared. I think new guinea pigs always need at least 24 to 48 hours in a new cage to get really, really comfortable, to like explore everything, to settle in with the other guinea pigs. Just that's basically the time they need at least. And after that, like you can start with the taming and hand feeding and everything. This guinea pig is super hungry, so I think he will be tame. I think he had a good life. Like he's not scared really of humans. He's careful and he's still a little bit unsure of everything. You can see it in his movements, but I don't think he's too scared. Look, he's already like interacting with the camera. He's very curious, wants to know everything. So very carefully edging closer. Okay, now he gets spooked. He's very friendly to the human and to the other guinea pigs. I think for like it seems like he is a little bit sad that he so far hasn't found like a best friend, because he always wants to interact with the girls and some of the girls just don't want to interact with him. So I think he's a bit sad that he hasn't found a best friend yet, but that is totally normal. It will take a while. I remember Max at first didn't have a best friend either, and then after like Gatsby did this whole thing where she hit on the upper level because she didn't like Max in the group, and after she came down, basically these two ended up being best friends and were really happy together. So I think in a couple of days he will be a full herd member, and I think he's going to really like that. We've had some chasing, actually a lot of chasing, a lot of rumble strutting, a lot of annoyed sounds from the girls, a lot of peeing on his head when he came too close, so just normal things. Not as intense as the introduction. So no bad teeth chattering, no fighting, nothing like that, no biting, just some regular chasing and jumping on top of each other and making annoyed sounds. Something that the girls do themselves as well. So nothing out of the ordinary. So the introduction, we ended it at the right time. It's always, I think, a little bit difficult to really find that spot. Because I always find that at one point my guinea pigs just don't really want to do an introduction anymore. So they just refuse to participate, and it's really hard knowing, are they just tired and bored? Or like, do they still have to chase each other and be really aggressive with each other? And obviously you don't want to put them back in the cage when they're still being really aggressive with each other. New pig, do you want a pea flake? But in this case, it was the right call, and I think the chasing and the annoyed sounds and everything probably will go on for another week maybe. So that's to be expected and really normal. And also he started exploring a lot, and he really loves the fleece forest. It's super cute. And he has figured out that I fed him sometime in this hidey, like a couple of times in this hidey. A couple of hours ago, I caught him and Fitz in the fleece forest, just playing with each other or sleeping or cuddling, whatever. So he might already have a friend. I don't know, maybe. It's too early to tell. You pig, what are you doing? Thinking about going into the fleece forest? So whenever he's not with the others, he is a little bit unsure what things mean. And you can see he moves quite fast. So He's supposed to be 1.5 years old, but I'm honestly thinking he might be younger than that. I think, Nugget, what do you think? Because Fitz is 2. And I feel like half a year ago, Fitz already looked bigger and older and less babyish than he does. So I think he might only be a year old. Let's see if we can feed him. I see something moving. There you go, Lulu. Oh, you need another one. There you go, Lulu. Lumi. Sporting a new headband look. I like it. And if he sees the other guinea pigs approaching me, he knows there's food, and Nugget's trying to snatch it from me. And he gets really... Okay, I'm sorry, Nugget took it. I have too many guinea pigs. No, Fitzy, this is not for you. This is for... This is for new pig. Okay, there you got it. He let me pet his nose. He's just skittish because he's new and things are a little bit weird for him. Piggy says, no one fed you yesterday. And that's a joke, by the way. Of course, we always feed our guinea pigs. But they're just very feral right now. Yes, Nugget, I see you. And it's Nugget's camera. Look, I can pet his nose. That's a really good sign. And he does the baby guinea pig move. Just, you know, stand on another guinea pig. Don't you worry, Nugget is still doing that, and Nugget's like 6. So all in all, I think he's a really great addition. Introduction was successful. The first 24 hours were successful. I think he'll fit in with the group really well. I'm excited to see how he's going to react to his first floor time, but we do have to give him a little bit more time before that. Like, he needs to get used to the cage and everything before he's ready to explore everything outside of his cage. He seems really happy in his new cage, and you can tell that he's already feeling way more secure than yesterday. He's lying down for the very first time in this cage, at least as far as I have observed. He's pancaking! Piggy, you look like a flat little pancake. Very, very adorable. I have a soft spot for gray guinea pigs. He just looks like a wild guinea pig, basically. Like he's the OG guinea pig. So things have calmed down considerably, and I think it's good. He's bringing a new energy into this herd. So Nugget doesn't have to be the sole entertainer anymore, Nugget, right? You're coming for a cuddle? That is so nice of you, Nugget. So yeah, do you need a paw to go back inside your cage? No? Oh, Nugget, you are adorable. Giving you too a positive energy and just more liveliness into this herd, and I think this is what everyone needs. Well, these were the first 24 hours when having a new guinea pig. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time. Bye! Look who has discovered the pea flake box.